So why don't you start with a brief introduction about yourself, what Pennsylvania Commuter Services is, and what you do for the agency.
All right, very good. My name is Michele Scribbick. I am the Employer Outreach Manager for the nonprofit program Commuter Services of Pennsylvania. We cover 9 counties. We've been in existence, I should say we've been established for 20 years. My focus is Berks County. Our mission is to lessen traffic congestion and improve air quality. And we accomplish that by promoting green commutes. Anything that you can consider a green commute. Cullen, can you name some green commutes?
Biking,
Yes,
walking, stuff
yes,
along those lines.
yes. Taking classes online is actually a green commute. Okay. Also, when people bring their lunch to work, that's considered a green commute. Also, for the work, for the manufacturing places that have compressed work schedules, flexible work schedules, hybrid work schedules, half of the time in the office, the other part working from home, they're all considered green commutes too. And I just challenged you with that because so many people think it's just carpooling or vanpooling, but there's so much more. Transit using BARDA is also. We also work with Alvernia University, and every time a student uses the shuttles to go from the main campus to the downtown campus, that's considered a green commute.
Okay. So is there any services specifically that Pennsylvania Commuter Services provides that can help residents with getting in contact with green commute options?
Absolutely. We have a free app called Commute PA, which you can download. And here's how easy it works. It holds all free transportation resources. If you want to know where a park and ride is, if you want to know what the bus schedule is, the fares, the routes, if you want to know where safe walking and biking paths are, if you want to connect with other individuals who may be around within close proximity of where you live, who are going to the exact same destination, then you want to use our app. The biggest focus of our app is to connect the community so that people who want to pursue educational or employment pursuits can connect with each other and possibly find a ride with somebody who's living within, close distance of their home to the exact same location that they both may be traveling to.
I did see that as I was looking at the site. I'll be sure to throw something up to kind of get the word out
You're
about
awesome. You're awesome.
that. All right. So what do you believe draws people away from using green transportation options in general?
What I've heard is we get pushback for the app because so many people say, no one lives near me. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And what's amazing though, let me give you an example. I'm at Ashley Furniture. I do their new hire orientation almost every other week. And some of the new hires will say, oh, nobody lives near me. So I challenge them. I said, download the app and let's look right now. So they complete the confidential profile. They'll either sign up as a driver or a rider. Then they'll also list their organization as Ashley Furniture, which will connect them with everyone at Ashley Furniture who's enrolled in our program. And the one guy actually did it with me. I walked him through it. And he was amazed to find that there were 11 people, Cullen, that lived close to him.
Wow.
So what's neat is that he can connect with those people to carpool to work. And listen, Cullen, you know what? So many times people say, I've got doctor's appointments, I've got kids, I got to get home, I take care of my mom. They will give you 1,001 excuses. But I will tell you that we have an emergency ride home. Let me give you an example. Cullen, let's say that you and I were carpooling. I'm the driver, you're the rider. We both get offered overtime. And I'm like, I had enough fun for today. I'm out of here. And you're like, no, I really want to make this extra money. I'm staying. Well, because you and I were wise enough to record our green commutes at least twice a week, we qualify for the emergency ride home program. And what that means is, should I leave you stranded? I'm sorry, my friend. And you have to find an alternative way home, we would reimburse you up to $100 up to 6 times a year.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a pretty helpful program.
Yes, it is. We're trying to remove anyone saying, hey, I don't want to carpool because, I have to get home. I like to use my own car. And what's great, Cullen, let's say you get a flat tire, or let's say that No, that's not a great, but let's say you get a flat tire or your car goes in the garage or your brother or sister needs to, or a friend needs to use your car. What do you do to get to class? What do you do to get, to your employment? That's when you can utilize our program, whether it's for a day, a month, a year, but hopefully for your whole time at school or your entire career.
Mhm. Yeah, we do have a few BARTA buses that come through the campus, and I've always considered hopping on, just seeing what options I have available to youth in Reading in the area. So along those lines, obviously there's a big convenience factor for people that want to use personal vehicles. And there's also a lot of environmental harm that comes with fossil fuels and CO2 emissions. Are there any environmental benefits that you can see directly related to personal vehicle use and taking green transportation options that help the environment?
Yes, absolutely. All of the green commutes are lessening our impact on the environment. And I'm sure as young and in education and being an environmental science major, you've seen, and I'm sure you've taken note of global climate change. And it's amazing. Here, Cullen, what I challenge you to do, and maybe other students too, is download our app and start recording your green commutes. Okay. And what you'll see is it's called the Me page. You'll get to the last page and it'll show you on the app every time you do a green commute, how you positively impact not just Berks County, not just Penn State University, Berks, but the global community also. So what you'll see is every time you do a green commute, it'll come up on the app, how many miles you took off the road, how much gas you saved, how much gas money you saved, how much CO2 was not emitted because you chose a green commute. And everyone who utilizes our app can see these statistics, can see this data at the end of the day. And what's great is I work with global companies such as Ashley Furniture, such as Doubletree. And when their employees keep recording these green commutes, at the end of the year, I run a report and I send it to them because they have sustainability goals. And it shows them what their company did to make a difference in the fight against, the global climate change.
Mhm. Are there any other benefits that Berks County residents can derive from using transportation, public transportation? Like
Yes, I'm going to
physical?
hug you for this one. Yes, yes, yes. So listen to this. Our app actually, because we're trying to mode shift, and sometimes when people change, there's a little bit of resistance. People don't like change. But when people start going green, what we do is we have a reward system. And every time you record a green commute, you get rewarded. You earn points that you could redeem in our rewards program, where there are over 2,000 vendors who are giving discounts on dining, activities, or services. And Colin, here's great. If every Tuesday night you have a night class and you telecommute, you take that class online, you can set that up as a reoccurring trip. And for 3 months, you will earn those points. And in 3 months, you'll receive an email from Commute PA saying, hey, Cullen, are you still taking this class online? You click yes for another 3 months, you automatically get those points.
Wow. I
You
know
take
you.
those points, yes. And these vendors believe in our mission and they're on board with offering discounts. It means more traffic to them, but they're also understand that what our program stands for is delivering a better world for the person using the app, for the person utilizing the green commute, and the person getting rewarded.
Mhm. I think I did see, I was looking on the website, Papa John's was on there. There's a lot of
Yes.
big name brands that offer a
Hey,
lot of coupons.
yes. And I like Domino's cheesesteak pizza is killer. Not healthy, but it's killer.
But hey,
You
if you
can
walk
edit
it
that.
off, then it doesn't matter.
That's right. You could do your green commute.
Exactly.